This is Voice of Evil, and welcome to my world of darkness, misanthropy, hate, chaos, and fucking metal music. I don't give a fuck if that sounded cringy. And yes, I have another collection update for you folks, but I'm gonna give you a little warning. This update is not strictly black metal. I apologize if I disappointed anyone, even though black fucking metal is one of my #1 favorite metal genres. Ain't it fucking obvious? But anyways, let's get started. This is Enlsaved with E. This is their recent 2017 release. Like always, before I forget, I'll provide links in the description for anyone interested. Enlsaved, E. And those unfamiliar with Enlsaved, your best starting point is their, is their Eld and Frost album, as those two albums are their black metal era. That's your best starting point with Enlsaved, in my opinion. On to the next album, Morbid Angel, with Covenant, one of my personal Morbid Angel favorites, one of their popular albums. My two favorite tracks on Covenant would be Rapture and God of Emptiness, of course. I notice there's not too much this album's booklet, but I will say one thing about the disc. I love its artwork and the color scheme, which is, as you can see, red and black, which goes very fucking well together in my fucking opinion. Let's get into some doom metal territory. This is Candlemass with Nightfall, one of my personal favorites when it comes to Candlemass. If you're unfamiliar with Candlemass, they're from Sweden, as I said, doom metal. Everyone that knows me personally knows my favorite track on this album is, which would be Bewitched. I'm trying to find something, bear with me. Can't you see the devil in me? Just take a look in my eyes. Not even trying to sing, obviously. I was reciting. I have 2 albums to show next by the same artist. This is a best of Rob Zombie album, and most of my favorites on this best of are mostly featured on his Hellbilly Deluxe albums, if I'm not mistaken. Favorite tracks that are on this would be Dragula, Thunderkiss 65, which is from his White Zombie era. Dragula, Superbeast, Lords of Salem, just to name a few. And this one is an actual album, Rob Zombie, Sinister Urge. One of my favorite tracks on this album is Never Gonna Stop Me. Any WWE fan watching this video might recognize the track, as Edge used to use it. early in his career after he left the Brood. If anyone remembers the Attitude Era of wrestling entertainment. Anyways, Rob Zombie, Sinister Urge, Disc, booklet, lyrics, images and shit. Rob Zombie shit. Doesn't titties go well with metal? I'm a perv. I fucking know. I don't wear it the fuck out. Bear with me as I put this away. As I previously said, that this video isn't going to be strictly black metal, but I chose to save this one for last. This is Batushka with Dragula, I believe it's pronounced. I apologize, I'm not advanced in Polish, my fucking bad. I have a bad habit of butchering the English language, my apologies. But one thing I've noticed about Batushka and this album in particular, yet it's their only fucking album at this current moment, they're either praised, or it, when it comes to this album, or elitist fucks like to take a steaming big shit on it without listening to the entire album. Do me a fucking favor, go learn the fucking difference between fact and opinion. No one said you had to like Batushka. No one said you had to care about Batushka. But me personally, and many others around the world, enjoy Batushka. But what a lot of people don't realize about Batushka is the fact, even though the members are unknown, one thing about them is known. They're all part of the Polish black metal scene. But let me show you an image real quickly to show you what I'm referring to when it comes to unknown. Do you see their faces? I don't. I know it's blurry. But I will say one thing, if you never listen to Batushka or this album, at least give it a fucking chance. Don't be an elitist little dickhead. Enjoy something for once. But before I end this video, I'd like to say just a few things, because I feel I need to get off my chest. Leave Black Metal Rebellion the fuck alone. If you don't like him, if you don't like his content, if you don't like the fact that he's having a quote-unquote a punk phase, leave the bastard alone, okay? Let the motherfucker listen to whatever the fuck he wants. I too enjoy punk. Just to name a few bands right off the tip of my tongue. I absolutely fucking adore Turbonegro, Misfits, the Ramones, the Casualties, Sex Pistols, the Germs, list goes the fuck on. Point is, remove your head out of your asses, you elitist fucks. Learn the difference between fact and opinion. If you don't like a band or a specific artist, don't fucking listen to it. It's that fucking simple. And the people that are so dedicated to disliking Jesse's videos, you need some serious fucking medical attention, mate. You all know who you are. Just remember one simple fact. Jesse does not care what you think, what you say or do. It's his channel. Leave him alone. And just because his channel... Oh my god, I apologize. Yes. But anyways, excuse me. Just because his channel name is Black Metal Rebellion doesn't mean he's not allowed to expand his musical horizons. I mean, come on. At least Fenris of fucking Darkthrone has balls big enough to admit that he enjoys some techno here and there. Even Malefic, his motherfucking Zather, has admitted to enjoying Saya, or whatever the fuck that artist's name is. Yet she isn't even on the fucking radio, because she's too obscure. She's too dark for the mainstream. I do not care if my videos are disliked or even liked. I'm on YouTube sharing my taste in music because I fucking want to. If you like me, that's fine and fucking dandy. I appreciate the positivity that I get on YouTube. But if you want to be a hateful, petty little shit, you can simply fuck off and die. Because the only thing that matters here when it comes to my channel is my music taste, my content. You contentless little shitlords need to get a life, and you need some serious fucking medical attention. But anyways, enough of this little rant. But like always, keep it fucking sick. Keep it fucking brutal. Listen to what you love. Fuck the haters because they don't fucking matter. In the name of metal, voice of evil.